What's cracking? We are back with the promised Charizard Y laddering. I'm probably sound like crap right now, but I don't feel too bad, so I wanted to make this video. I have the Spin the Mega from last night uploading right now, but it was a little late, so I didn't upload it last night. But it'll be up soon probably, and I actually want to do probably an episode of the Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke thing either today or tomorrow, depending on how I'm feeling, how busy I am. It'll probably go up tomorrow, I think, regardless. But if we're looking, let's look at the team I made for Charizard Y. I made this team. I like it a lot actually. So we've got a Mega Charizard Y. I'm running a modest set. I decided to opt for the modest. Fire Blast, Solar Beam, Focus Blast, Roost. There's going to be a standard wallbreaker Charizard. I'm running Choice Scarf Excadrill for rapid spin support, plus Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Iron Head, Rock Slide is going to give me some nice coverage options. Beats Talonflame, who kind of is a pretty big problem for Charizard, as we said earlier. Yeah. So and then we got Weavile. This is Life Orb Weavile has helped me Pursuit Trap, Icicle Crash, Ice Shard, Knockoff, Pursuit. It's gonna help me Pursuit Trap the Lottie Twins. Things that are gonna be a problem for Charizard. We got Choice Banded Azumarill. I decided to make a nice Fire Water Grass core to pair with Charizard. So this is a nice physical wall breaker set. I'm gonna do some beefy damage with it. I always forget to put huge power here. I'm gonna do some beefy damage. Good thing I noticed that. Oh, I should make this mold breaker. Good thing I'm checking these. And Overgrow. I totally forgot to look at these. Oh, that could have gone so bad. We got Superior here with Leaf Storm, Dragon Pulse, Hidden Power Rock, Taunt. Hidden Power Rock hopefully can catch Talonflame on a switch in. Otherwise, we don't have a lot of switches to Talonflame, which is why I decided to go with Defensive Land OT. Defensive Land OT having Stealth Rock Stone as you turn Earthquake to smack Talon, along with our designated Stealth Rocker. Yeah, so that's the team. Let's look for a battle. Again, I apologize if I sound like crap right now. I don't know. I just kind of I sound like this in the morning, and I'm just coming off of sickness right now. There's a lot of lag right now. I guess we do see our opponent's team though. So he's got a Quagsire. Sorry to anybody who was hoping I didn't end up fitting any of the sets that people send me today, but hopefully next video I'll pick something that pairs well with one of those Pokemon. So it'll be good next video. But alright, so looking at my opponent's team, he's got a Quagsire, who's definitely going to be a problem, but we got Superior, actually Charizard, wait, it's not too much of a problem, what am I saying? We've got probably Mega Gardevoir, I imagine, Gengar, Galvantula, probably going to be offering some Sticky Web support, and we have Druddigon and Tyranitar. So I don't want to lead with Charizard that much, just in case he leads with this Galvantula, just because Galvantula smacks our Charizard pretty badly. So I'm thinking I'm going to lead with Lando. Lando matching up pretty well against most of his team. He did lead with Galvantula, so that was a good call on my part. I am just going to go for an Earthquake. Yeah, actually maybe this is a good chance to set out my rocks. I don't know. So he does put up his Sticky Webs. He has a berry juice. What? I guess he's berry juice. That's kind of silly. Why are you not citrus berry? I don't know. Hidden Power Ice is revealed. He does go for a. I guess I'm gonna sack. I can pretty safely just spam Earthquakes right now off my Choice Scarf Excadrill. He does revealing the Hidden Power Ice. I can just. Do I wanna? Bro, what are you doing? All right, so we bop out this Galvantula. So right now Charizard Y can really come in whenever it wants and just really dish out some punishment. I'm going to switch out into Azumarill. Azumarill being already pretty slow, so it's not really going to be affected too much by the Heat Wave. does miss, unfortunate for my opponent, but it didn't really matter a whole lot. Azumarill definitely being able to take a Heat Wave that's not even stab from Drodagon, who doesn't even have a good special attack set. I don't really know how competitive my opponent is, but I'm thinking I'm gonna go for a Play Rough. If he goes into Gengar, I have a pretty good switch in with Weavile. He does go into Gengar. I don't even know if Gengar can take this Play Rough that well. Nope. I'm expecting him to go to actually for the Poison type move, so Excadrill can switch in pretty well here. Oh, he goes for a Will-O-Wisp. Interesting play by my opponent. Actually does kind of suck, but I really just want Excadrill to clear off these hazards. Or this Sticky Web right now is what I really want. I'm not expecting him to switch out, but we are going to knock out the Gengar. Gengar being good to have knocked out just because it was kind of a problem for Charizard outspeeding it, and our Charizard isn't invested at all into bulk. So Quagsire doesn't want to come out. I'm expecting the Earthquake, so I'm going to switch out into Serperior. Serperior still pretty reliably outspeeding this thing. Plus with oh wow, Contrary boosting Serperior's speed. With leftovers, I just became a fearsome Pokemon. Serperior actually about to sweep through this man's team, no problem. That's awesome. Get a clean 2-time special attack. I gotta move to hit every single Pokemon in this team. Alright, so the guy who does forfeit. Hopefully we get a battle that Charizard Y does some more work this next game. I think actually Charizard Y's presence. Oh my god, another Galvantula, you gotta be kidding me. I guess I'll leave with Lando again. Why not? So he does this. Varus. Is this like Game of Thrones right here? The spider? I'm just gonna go for a. I'm just gonna put up my rocks. Let's see if he puts up his Sticky Webs. So he's going for Bug Buzz, and I do not know why, but we're gonna knock this thing out. I want to see what his next nickname is. Charizard Y actually putting in a good amount of work on this guy's team. If I can properly set up. I kind of want to keep Excadrill alive, so I am just gonna go for a Earthquake again here. Alright, so he does get the kill there. Azumarill could come in pretty easily, along with Serperior actually. I kind of want to go into Serperior, boost up my speed to just get the ball rolling. But I do want to. I don't. Let's just go for this Serperior gimmick again. I liked that last time. Not doing a not bad amount of damage actually. We can just get off another. So this thing is fearsome. Oh, that he gets a clean KO with the Ice Punch, which I wasn't expecting a whole lot. Actually, I didn't think that would kill. I thought Serperior was bulkier than that. Guess not. Charizard Y gonna come in and actually just proceed to smack this thing up the face. I kind of want to go for Solar Beam, although if Stab Leaf Storm only did that much damage, we're just gonna click on Fire Blast. Nothing on his team wanting to switch in. Oh, Zen Headbutt does miss, which is definitely unfortunate for my opponent, and my Fire Blast connects. So I'm just gonna say sorry. But I am just gonna click Fire Blast again and just showcase the incredible wall breaking power of Charizard Y right now. Like this thing just breaks after break. Nothing really stands up to this Fire Blast. As you can see, even that, I think killing that Gliscor was pretty awesome. And here we go, we got some nice kills with Charizard Y. I'm gonna do one more game. Even though Charizard Y definitely saw a good amount of work, I just don't want to play another Galvantula, honestly. So my opponent got another Fire Water Grass team actually, which is cool. Probably Mega Gardevoir, although Mega Aggron is a thing, I guess. I don't know. It's in some interesting sets actually. I'm going to lead off with I'm thinking Excadrill. Excadrill leads off really. He really smacks his entire team. Yeah, I just Rock Slide this thing. Knock out the Talonflame, not even bad. Good thing I didn't lead off Charizard Y because Talonflame is a pretty big problem for Charizard Y. But we're good. We're Gucci. I do like this team a lot actually. It's got a lot of it's a pretty offensive team. I'd probably call it bulky offense or hyper offense. It's not really that bulky, so probably yeah, just call it hyper offense. But I'm just gonna switch into Serperior on the oh, he does reveal Belly Drum, but I can resist and probably take an Aqua Jet, so I'm not too worried. And then I can just get off a Leaf Storm on this man. I am timid, I believe. I think I'm timid. I hope I'm timid. Maybe I'm not. Where's the team? Okay, I am timid, so I will definitely at least be speed tying his Serperior, and I'll be able to smack it with the Dragon Pulse. Leaf Storm hitting, so yeah, that did not do enough damage to me for him. Plus I am leftovers, so I will be healing back a little. I usually run Life Orb on Serperior, but I decided, oh man, okay, we got another forfeit. Seriously, guys? That's kind of annoying. Alright, we're gonna look for another battle in that end, I guess. Why not? I just want to get one more good battle in. I think I'm on the wrong side of this side. What's going on? Showdown seems to be being pretty laggy this morning, which is unfortunate. Oh, there we go. Alright. Guys, definitely got an intimidating team, actually. Charizard Y definitely having some threats on this guy's team, but it's going to help me wall break through a lot of his team as well, namely Clefable, who's really good anti-meta Pokemon right now. I am going to lead off with, I think, honestly, I'm thinking either Azumarill. Yeah, although Raikou, there's a pretty good chance of a Raikou lead. So I'm going to lead off with Lando. T-Tar does want to lead. I do think there's a good chance that this is going to be try to hit me with a Ice Beam right now. So I am going to switch into something that can take said Ice Beam. So I'm going to switch into a Azumarill here. Nobody on his team wants to switch in. Okay, so he's a Stealth Rocking variant, revealing he's not Scarf actually, which is important. Nobody in his team wants to switch into this Waterfall. Although, yeah, I'm just going to go for Waterfall. Nobody on his team, nobody wants to switch into this. I think this will even knock out the Tyranitar. Some people might be like, why not go for Superpower? But I am expecting Tyranitar to want to switch here. Tyranitar being pretty helpful because it helps stop Charizard Y. It's a good thing that these hazards got up, because now I get to showcase that Charizard Y really needs hazard support as well. I think this is the first time anybody set up Stealth Rocks on us this entire game. Going with Earthquake on Landers would not have been a great play just because, I don't know, I thought it was Ice Beam, I guess, but I don't know. I don't even know if that would have been a 2-hit KO off of a defensive Landorus. Yeah, nobody on his team wants to switch into this Waterfall. He does go to Scissor. Scissor's not going to take this very well. Because I can switch straight into Lando or Excadrill. I'm going to switch into Landorus and put up my own rocks. It would have been nice to have a Scissor right now on this BP that I'm expecting. Reveals Mega Scissor, but doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Probably being, I don't know, that was a resisted, a 4 times or 2 times resisted hit anyways, regardless. So I don't know who he's going to switch out to. This guy's taking a little long to take his turns. Kind of annoying, but the Scissor definitely didn't take that Waterfall too well. So I'm expecting the HP Ice here, honestly, but I think I should be able to take one. If I plug in Landorus, physically defensive, Earthquake, Raikou, say Specs, Hidden Power Ice, probably if he's even a Life Orb variant, it'll probably knock us out. Yeah, I don't have a good chance of surviving that attack. So I am gonna switch out into something that can take that. Hidden Power Ice. Nobody on my team can really fight this Raikou. Raikou is a pretty big problem for this team, actually. I'm just gonna switch into Excadrill. Excadrill being really my only answer for this Raikou. And then from there, I might go into Charizard Y and try to just smack some holes in his team, because right now, I really gotta shift. See, I would say, here we go. Momentum's on my opponent's favor right now with this Raikou, just because he's forcing some switches on me. He does go for the Hidden Power Ice, which does a hell of a lot still. I'm just gonna rapid spin away the hazards, as Tornado Starion is going to reveal. Gonna switch into Lando. That's because Lando's being a pretty good defensive pivot for me right now, just because this team is very offensive, and I am not super used to playing as an offense. It does seem like offense is kind of dominating the ladder nowadays. I'm expecting a knockoff or a U-turn, honestly. He does go for the superpower. Honestly, I'm just gonna put up my rocks. It'll help me out against a lot of his team, help wear out this Raikou, hopefully. Excadrill definitely can kill this Raikou, but I don't want to stay in a whole lot on it, because obviously I think HP Ice was a 3-hit KO on Excadrill, which is tough because it's neutral. That's probably a Specs Raikou, actually, because on that note. Let me plug this into the calculator. Hidden Power Ice. It might not be, actually. It might be just a Life Orb. Although, did it take Life Orb damage? Oh, oops. Did it take Life Orb damage when it went? Nope, it's a Specs Raikou. That's good to know, actually. That's really good to know. So I'm just going to switch into Charizard here and start blasting off some crazy powerful attacks. Something on his team is about to get smacked by this Fire Blast. I think he might switch into Tyranitar. Starmie does switch in. But I don't care about Starmie too much, because even Starmie gets absolutely... Oh, and I get the burn, which is nice, but unfortunate for my opponent. I should have predicted Starmie and Tyranitar, but I didn't want to predict Tyranitar and then have him go for... have me go for Solar Beam, because I'm just gonna... Oh my god, dude. You just got nothing. I am gonna go for a Solar Beam just to more reliably. Solar Beam is nice because it gives me some accuracy, and we are smacking some holes in this guy's team now. Charizard Y just doing what it does best, just not even wall breaking, just team smacking. That's almost what I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna switch into Excadrill here, predicting the... Okay, so he does go for... Geez, that was rough. Honestly, just gonna go for a Rock Slide, I think, predicting Tornado's T to want to switch in. And regardless, I'll be wearing out this Raikou a lot. It does reveal that it is Shadow Ball, so Weavile's gonna be able to switch in. Weavile not only has come in this entire game, like this entire whatever it's called. So Scissor does want to come in. That's gonna do a lot of damage, Scissor though. I am Raiku's getting pretty weak though, which is nice. I'm surprised that he didn't switch out Raikou, but I'm just going to switch back out into Lando. And he can switch into whoever he wants. Honestly, if he goes into Raikou, I might sack Lander to this point. Although maybe that's not the best bridge. Maybe Weavile can switch in pretty well to a yeah. So this Raikou is running out of switches. Honestly, we know it's. I'm just gonna switch into Weavile. Weavile is pretty useless at this point in the game. It might help out against Tornadus, but Tornadus can't really touch Charizard. So I'm not too worried. And plus, Hurricane's accuracy is even lower than it normally is under Sun, being I think 50% accurate. So he does go for a Volt Switch though. Good play by my opponent. I am just gonna go for a knockoff here, knocking out the Scissor. From there, I'm just going to switch into Charizard here before he gets his rocks up. Because I know that's what he wanted to do. And I'm just going to fire off a Focus Blast, just showcasing Charizard's immense coverage. Honestly, at this point, it's like worth sacking. Well, Weavile can't come in. This Tornadus is still kind of a problem. We can't spin the hazards away. This Tornadus still kind of is an issue. I think we have to save Azumarill for the Tornadus. Gonna switch in Lando on the predicted electric type attack. Yeah, that works out. He can't touch me, so we're probably gonna switch out, and I'm just gonna go for it. He forfeits. Yeah, he did lose the game. I could have gone for a Stone Edge there and been pretty safe. Charizard Y putting in a lot of work in some of those games actually, which I like. I really do like Charizard Y. It's one of my favorites. It just smacks things so hard with that Fire Blast. That Focus Blast is the clean kill on Tyranitar. You guys didn't see how much it sucks when those moves missed today, luckily, because Fire Blast and Focus Blast are both not particularly active moves, especially Focus Miss is what they call it. On Fire Blast, should have used Ember as like a thing, but you guys got to really see some of the power that's showcased by this absolute monster. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Hope that was cool. We saw some options for Charizard Y. Sorry that I didn't get to use any of your sets just yet. I am thinking I might make just another fun like Showdown live at some point, just to get to use some of them. We'll see about that. I'm not sure yet. I don't usually do a whole lot of random Showdown lives, which I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Tell me in the comments below if you guys want to see me just do a random Showdown live with with no particular point in mind, or just a random team build maybe and then Showdown live. Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Kraken Nation out.